Hi guys. Sorry for the weirdness. Fugi has been a little fucked, but it's fine. It's fine. But we're
But it's
here.
us again.
We're here. We're alive for once.
I
Um,
know. Strange, isn't it?
it is. I didn't know I could be alive.
Is your is Discord's not muted, right?
Nope. They can
Double
hear you.
double checking. Okay, good. Making sure.
Making sure. So yes,
Um,
today is the mod shop, and we're talking about Scooby-Doo because my childhood is gonna fucking come out today.
Also, hello, Bonald. Oh, Bonald Berry.
Hi Ren, how are you?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I just like 2 lives in one day for what have we done to deserve such a blessing? Are we sure it's a blessing coming from me?
I mean, the fact that you're alive is a blessing for me.
Hey, we're not gonna do the wholesome shit right now before. Hey,
No.
no, bad, stop. I'm just gonna get a fucking
Okay.
spray bottle next time you try to be wholesome.
I'm gonna short circuit. That's rude.
I'll make sure to only aim for the fleshy parts.
Wow.
So then it's not rude, it's just annoying as fuck.
It is annoying as fuck. It takes forever to dry off. Anyway, um, I used to watch like the really old Scooby-Doos, but that's pretty like, and I watched some of the movies. The newer stuff just bored the shit out of me. And oh my god, don't even get me started on Velma.
We're not talking about Velma today. Why? Because I still haven't seen it, except for Scrappy being a fucking bitch at the end. So, because I just saw someone be like, oh, Scrappy, and I'm like, what?
Scrappy returns from the dead.
Uh, yeah, there's been a lot. I am obsessed with Scooby Doo to the point where there are at least 5 different movies that I can say line for line.
The same thing how you're like obsessed with Skylanders
Yes,
too.
yes, but Scooby Doo it was so much worse.
Was it
This,
now?
uh,
Is it kind of like
speaking
a
of
certain
those,
someone I know and their Ben 10 obsession?
maybe, maybe it is. But the thing is, um, those movies were genuinely really good. Like the 5 that I memorized were genuinely super good, cause they're Legend of the Vampire, Zombie Island, which is the best fucking Scooby Doo ever made. And if anyone tries to argue with me, I will come for you directly. Um, Followed up by Legend of the Phantasaur.
Hi, Draco.
Hi Draco. Ghoul School.
Ooh.
Oh, if you haven't seen Ghoul School, you'll fucking love that one. That one's great.
Hmm. It's worth a watch. We'll add it to the list.
We'll add it to the list.
It's going in the
It's
book.
going in the list. And the other is Witch's Ghost.
Care
Witch's.
package, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Draco. But yeah, no, Witch's Ghost fucking slaps. And before I realized that I was into men, fucking Thorn. Thorn? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Have you seen the Hex Girls, Boba?
Oh yeah, I've seen Hex Girls.
Thorn.
I really,
Thorn.
I really liked Hex Girls because I've always had a thing for goth women.
Right. And like, but specifically Thorn, because oh my god. Listen, if anyone were to make me straight, it would be her.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, so you know that as soon as we really get into this, I'm gonna fucking go off. So I will let you like talk about whichever movies and shows you want to talk about first, because you know as soon as we switch to me, this is not gonna stop.
I mean, the only thing I really have to mention is that I used to watch the older cartoons a lot, and honestly, the older the cartoon usually had the better humor. Like, because they had those fucking sassy ass one-liners, especially with fucking Shaggy.
Oh yeah, Zoinks! It's the
And
gay
then,
blade. But anyway,
and then he's got the fucking 30-mile tall sandwich.
bro,
Uh,
have
who's
you
like, we're going to the kitchen.
wait? Have you seen
Hell
that
yeah.
clip? This is an actual scene that happens, by the way. So you know how like the whole thing is Daphne always gets kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
So there's one episode where Daphne's tied up under a tarp and she's like struggling and making noises, and Velma and Fred find her, but Velma goes, "That sounds like Daphne," and everyone's like, "Velma,
Bruh.
Velma, how would you?"
Oh, that reminds me. I think I saw this. It was a scene with Freddy, and he was describing what a bunch of like he was gonna hang out with a bunch of
Oh,
like
oh, that's from Mystery
college
Incorporated.
men.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
He was gonna hang out with the fucking wrestlers, and he's like, they're gonna show me something called Happy Tapioca.
Yes.
That is an actual scene, and I cannot believe. First episode of Mystery Incorporated also has a great joke because the villain ends up being a teacher at the school, and Daphne's like, "But you're a teacher. Why do you need more money?" Oh,
Have a good shower, Draco.
bye, Draco. But yeah, it's really good. Where they're just like, "Oh yeah, but you're a teacher. Why would you need more money?" Oh right, yeah.
Oof.
That's the first episode of that series. I love that series. That's also the one where someone just straight up gets shot and like
Ah,
actively
yes.
murdered.
Hmm. Let's split up, gang.
Let's
It's a
yeah,
good
let's
idea.
split up, gang. Actually, do I am I still able to play Mr. E's theme? If I can get my fucking keyboard over here, you guys might get a treat in a second if I can get my keyboard over here. That had the best theme of any fucking Scooby-Doo I've ever heard in my life, and I learned how to play it on piano.
Fucking nice.
Uh Speaking of Scooby-Doo theme songs though, what's new Scooby-Doo? Fucking will always slap.
Honestly.
Bro, I feel like rarely did the songs in any Scooby Doo ever miss.
I mean, like a lot of that shit was catchy as fuck, and there's
Right?
like no denying it. Because,
There
like it's
isn't.
still stuck in my head
Oh my
to
god. So, did you
this
ever
day.
see Zombie Island?
I'm not sure if I did.
Okay, well, if you didn't, that one's fucking going on the list, because best one ever fucking made. And that shit. When I tell you, as me, hi, me, you know me in horror, we go hand in hand. When I tell you that fucking Scooby Doo, this movie terrified me as a kid, from
That
one specific scene.
Not gonna lie, that sounds funny.
Okay, the whole thing is Zombie Island, like they're actual zombies. Um, this,
Actual zombies?
yes, they're real.
Hi, Hash.
Hi, Hash. The scene that terrified me is the first time we see the zombie like coming out of the ground, because it doesn't just start out of the ground. Uh, Shaggy and Scooby end up in this hole, and while trying to climb out, Shaggy accidentally like brings down a wall, and a fucking skeleton hand falls out of the wall. Like the skeleton's buried in there.
My God.
It starts coming to life by like it gets like the fucking like green demon spirit whatever that's in the sky like hits the skeleton. It all the bones fall out of the ground, start standing up on their own, and then the fucking muscles and decaying skin get added to the bone. Then you add the sunken eyes, then the beard, then finally the clothes, all while it's doing this fucking weird ass jerky motion that fucking looks like how Sadako kind of looks whenever she like in the actual Ring movie. It's it is such a good scene. It fucking terrified me as a kid. Because also the sound design is so good for that scene.
Ooh.
I fucking love Zombie Island. And the reason I was going to bring it up in the first place, not for even for that scene, was best Scooby Doo song ever made is in there. Best fucking song.
I, st- I still existing for coffee. How are you doing?
Hi, we're alive. Real thanks, Ash. Like at least someone agrees. Okay. So yeah, like Zombie Island, I don't want to say too much about it because now I want to make you watch it.
Bruh.
I now just want to make you watch it. But like best story because the whole story for Zombie Island. What's Zombie Island? Oh, just you wait. We're getting into it. It's one of the Scooby-Doo movies, and it is the best Scooby-Doo movie ever fucking made. So, story starts off with the gang splitting up. They don't want to do mysteries anymore. They fucking split up. Uh, Daphne gets this talk show where Fred's like the producer, and the talk show is literally just her talking about all the mysteries they solved. Uh,
Dude.
um, Velma owns her own bookstore,
Ew.
and Shaggy and Scooby work for customs, and then they just eat all the contraband and get fired.
I mean, most of that contraband is food.
Yeah, they eat all
But
the contraband and get fired.
it'd be really fucking funny if they were eating drugs.
The Gorgonzola scene runs through my head all the time. Oh my god. But so then they get some because basically the whole thing is like they were done solving these fake mysteries, and Daphne wants to catch photo like a video of a real ghost for her show. She wants a real like ghost haunting spirit like whatever is fucking going on. This lady at a shop named Lena, who is the most New Orleans lady I have ever met in my fucking life.
Most New Orleans lady, huh?
Yeah, the whole thing is they're like in the bayou, but like she like Lena is the stereotypical New Orlander, and I love her. And
Femboy, please sing the Scooby-Doo. Which one? Which femboy?
I thought you meant which Scooby Doo because there's one that I will fucking do right here right now, and I fucking love it.
Also, I'm not much of a singer, but I'll throw it at the other femboy.
I like what she turns into. Right, Mystique. We're getting. I okay. Yeah, that makes sense for you, Mystique. Actually. Um, you know what? Fuck it. I'm talking about all of Zombie Island now, and we'll still watch it because it's still good, even if you know what's going on.
Bruh. All right.
Listen, it's fucking great. So Lena's like, oh, my house is like, or the house I work in is actually haunted. Like she lives there, but she just works there. Um, she works for a lady named Simone, who Simone is stereotypical white, like rich lady, and she's the best. She also has 10 million fucking cats. And so she's like, the dog will sleep outside. Um, and then, of course, Fred starts crushing on Lena, and it causes problems with Daphne, but it's fine. Uh,
It's always with the tension, huh?
it is. It is.
He should go talk to those wrestlers instead.
What I also like is there's the first the first haunting they really experience is Shaggy and Scooby are in the kitchen. Some ghost starts writing like carving the words "beware" into the wall,
That's a
and
Pokemon.
oh my god. Anyway, um, they leave or so they scream. Everyone else comes in, sees the "beware" on the wall, and for some reason, Simone's like, "The dog did this."
I mean, the dog is capable of great destruction.
He is, but I don't think. But
Raggy.
he would have shed re-rare.
Raggy.
uh, then like this fucking cold ass wind blows through the room, and "get out" is also written on the wall. Uh, then Velma fucking gets lifted into the air, Daphne standing right underneath her goes, "Oh my gosh, this is great!" And Velma like quickly like pulls her skirt so it's blocking everything and goes, "Maybe from where you're standing," which is another really funny Velma Daphne line.
Amazing.
Um, so like that was the first haunting. Scooby and Shaggy go outside. They run into all the fucking zombies. Um, it basically just keeps going like that. Thank you for the lick, Dragoon. It basically keeps doing that for a little bit where they'll run into the zombies and everything. Am I losing my mind? When did I get VIP? Mystique, you get VIP because you're special. And you've had it for 2 to 3 weeks now. Um,
Yes. These things happen.
but it's really fucking funny because we get to the end, right? Let's just say we get to the end, and we find out the zombies aren't the actual problem. Uh, Simone, Lena, their fucking ferryman Jock are all werecats.
Werecats?
Werecats. Who need to drain the essence of people every full moon in order to stay immortal. Because the whole thing is they worshipped a cat goddess. When pirates came, who's the pirate's the first zombie in like the really fucked up scene, by the way. When the pirates came, they killed everyone but Steph and Lena, who like managed to escape. Worshipped to actually no, the pirates didn't even kill anyone. They just forced the people into the swamp and they got eaten by alligators, which is even better. Um,
Man, that'll help me out of bayou. You know what I'm saying?
um,
Should take the riverboat.
I should have taken the riverboat, but so they worship the cat goddess. The cat goddess is like, all right, here, have werecat powers to go kill the pirates, and if you drain people's essences, you will not die. But the second you don't do it, they need to do it during the full moon. Um, so all of the zombies in this movie, and keep in mind, there's like at least 100, like 50 maybe running around, are real people that they've lured to the island specifically to drain their life force and keep themselves living forever.
That's a bit silly. Darker
They
than I thought it would be.
Yeah, this fucking movie is dark for a Scooby-Doo movie. Again, still not as bad as Scooby and Shaggy finally getting girlfriends, only to find out they're actual aliens who then leave at the end of the movie.
Damn.
And what's even funnier is because of that, we find out the dog that's with, like, the dog alien can actually talk. So, Quiz, what's the fish's name? Are you talking about Big Mona? Are you talking about Big Mona, Mystique? Do you think I wouldn't know the fucking name of Big Mona, you bitch? Anyway. Uh, yes, good. Um, but like, that movie was just really good. Um, but like I said, like alien invaders, they get girlfriends. Turns out that the girlfriends are actual aliens.
Still would date him.
Still would date them. Yeah, I mean, when you see what they look like, you'd probably want to date them more.
Yeah.
Um, the dog then can like actually just speak full English. So like way better than Scooby. Like just full English. And my favorite line in that movie is wait, you can talk? Yes, quite well.
I mean, it's impressive because English is a irritating language.
Yeah.
But I've never found a more descriptive language, so.
Um Look at that, Scoob, a talking dog. Yeah, that's another fucking line from that movie. Just, hey, Scoob, look, a talking dog. And Scooby looks really fucking confused. Um,
My other favorite talking dog is Courage.
I thought you were about to like name a VTuber or something, and I would have found that so fucking funny.
Why would I name a VTuber?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know any. I don't know any dog VTubers.
Oh, it's the movie where we learn why Scooby can talk. No, actually. By the way, that's in the Mystery Incorporated series, and that's even more of a fucking dumb explanation. Okay, we'll get to Mystery Incorporated because that is my favorite Scooby-Doo series of all time. Um, but anyway, sir, I need Scooby-Doo movie now. Like, listen, listen. Once I get the Discord up and running, we will have community movie nights.
I can help you with the bot if you want.
Yes, please. uh, so other fan fucking tastic Scooby Doo movies include The Witch's Ghost, where we get the goth queens. We fucking love them.
Hey, nice. We'll have to do some construction later.
We will.
With
And
the Cyberpunk Home Depot theme.
Cyberpunk Home Depot. Let's go. Actually, Boba, did you ever watch Cyber Chase? Please tell me you watched Cyber Chase.
I don't know what that is.
Uh Oh my god. Cyber Chase? Okay. I will say, Zombie Island, best Scooby Doo movie ever made. Uh, Legend of Phantasaur, Legend of the Vampire, Witch's Ghost, and English is not English. And Ships Ahoy are some of my favorites. However, Cyber Chase is one of my absolute fucking favorites. Like, Zombie Island is my number one, and it is the best one ever made. Cyber Chase is number two, even though I didn't watch it nearly as much. For some reason, I fucking love this movie without watching it a whole lot. The whole point of the story is these people are working on a VR game based off the Scooby Gang's mysteries and everything. And an evil AI is the thing that starts attacking them because it can come out of the fucking electronics and attack people.
What in the Xana are you talking about?
Well, wait. Even better. The Scooby Gang accidentally gets sent because they also have this machine where they can send stuff, digitize stuff and put it in the game. So they accidentally do it to the Scooby Gang. So a bunch of the movie is them running through all these different virtual worlds, and they need to solve the mystery of the world in order to move to the next one. Or
I feel like what I said went over your head.
I probably did. What'd you say?
I said, what the Xana?
Xana?
Yeah, do you remember who Xana is?
No.
That is the main antagonist from Code Lyoko. You haven't watched Code Lyoko, have you?
I feel like I've seen 2 to 3 episodes.
That makes me very sad.
I'm sorry. What were they smoking when they made it? Probably the same shit Shaggy is all the time, but it's fine.
That good kush, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. At the end, they meet their virtual avatars, like the versions of them that are in the movie. There is some really good interactions that happen with this. But also, it spawned one of the best fan theories that there is. Because if you look in the movie, they have have you ever noticed that in some of the series Shaggy has a red shirt?
Shaggy is a red shirt?
Yeah, some of the series Shaggy's wearing a red shirt.
And not a green shirt like he usually wears.
Exactly. The thing is, all of the all of the series where Shaggy is in a red shirt are usually the ones where the ghosts, demons, whatever they're dealing with, end up being real. So the
Mm.
theory is that every single one that ends up being real is just part of the game world, and we're not watching the actual Scooby Gang, we're watching their virtual avatars in the game world deal with those. However, I would like to counterpoint this theory right now with Zombie Island, where the zombies are real, Shaggy's in a green shirt. So go fuck yourselves. The same stuff they find in, was it Legend of the Vampire? No, I'm not so sure. What? Uh, if you're, the only thing they found in Legend of the Vampire was makeup Mystique, so I hope they're not smoking that. Um, the gum tree. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, yeah, got it. Okay, that part. I mean, I wouldn't smoke the gum tree. I'd chew it, but you know. Uh, but yeah, that's it's. Oh my god, it's. Ooh, I fucking, I fucking love Scooby Doo, man. I fucking love Scooby Doo. um, I'll. I'll let you talk again for a second if there's anything you wanted to say while I try and pick which movie to rant about next.
I think you need to take a drink of water real quick.
Why? I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm in hyperfixation rant mode now.
No, hydrate.
Fine.
Just take a minute and breathe. Now continue.
Okay, fine. Alright. I have like 4 more movies I want to talk about before getting into the series, and then we can talk about any other fucking movie and series after that.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so
Where-
I can go in depth, more in depth into Witch's Ghost. Then we got Ghoul School. Then we got Legend of the Phantasaur, Legend of the Vampire, and actually no, you know, there's a 5th one because I also want to do Music of the Vampire because that one is great.
Hmm.
With the amount of Scooby Doo like fixation that I have, we could honestly do like 4 different mod shops if you fucking let me, and that's sad. Oh my god,
I
Ghoul
mean,
School. Exactly,
if it,
exactly, exactly.
if it makes you happy, I don't mind.
To be fair, I also don't just want to do 4 different mod shops of just Scooby Doo.
I mean, that's totally up to you though,
That's fair. Um,
because I don't get the. I'm not picking the topic for your episodes.
I mean, yeah. But anyways, so there is, so Ghoul School. Ghoul School is great. Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy are get jobs as teachers at a school, which is ridiculous. Specifically volleyball coach. They get there only to find out that the students at the school are all of the daughters of the like famous horror monsters, like Dracula, werewolf. There's one that's just a ghost. Uh,
It's just a ghost.
just a ghost. Um, I fucking love that movie too. We need to watch Ghoul School. Um, but like, there's some really good fucking shit that happens in this movie. Um, like, okay, so there's a hand that walks around. It's literally like fucking Thing from Adam's Family. And the fucking ghost knows how to play piano, and so she creates a song called "Duet for 3 Hands," where it's her and the fucking Thing hand.
Huh.
And then a fucking octopus like there's a fucking octopus that's basically the butler, and it starts playing the drums. So she calls it duet for 3 hands and 6 tentacles.
Bruh.
And I'm like, that's not a duet. That's not. It's not a duet, but okay. Why are you bringing up my throne, Daz? Should I be scared? Oh no.
Yes.
Oh god. It's oh god, Ghoul School's so good because then we learned that like, uh, all of the God English, all of the like the monster daughters are getting kidnapped by this lady who wants to turn them evil and shit and like make them work for her. And she's a spider.
A spider?
She's a
Oh
spider.
God. Yeah, I bet that was great for you.
I didn't mind it because she's supposed to be a spider, but it's literally just a lady with 6 arms.
I mean, yeah.
So I'm like, it could be worse. It could be like Ghostwire, which, thanks again, Misty. The mummy flashlight for the darkest sarcophagus. Yeah, so the whole thing is all of the girls make their parents gifts for Parents' Day, and the mummy just gives the mummy makes a flashlight for her dad because it's like, oh, if you're in the sarcophagus, it's really dark in there. Here, have a flashlight.
Huh. All right.
Um, the werewolf girl makes her dad a juicer because he likes lemons for some reason. So it's literally like it's a fucking Iron Maiden for lemons. I'm not even kidding.
An Iron Maiden for
It's
lemons.
it's a mini Iron Maiden specifically for you to put like lemons and oranges and shit. um, there's there's a lot in this movie. Oh my god. But yeah, there's not a lot. I don't remember Ghoul School as much. I just remember that I fucking loved it because there were a lot of good lines. Like they have fucking Venus, like they're basically the fucking like plants from God, I can't English. Whatever that Little Shop of Horrors. Like they're basically Audrey 2s. And they're like, they sometime bite the hand that feeds them, and then it proceeds to just swallow the fucking thing whole. Like it proceeds to swallow thing whole. It's like, well, I mean, it did just bite the hand that feeds it. Um, there's so many. There's so much. Oh my fucking god. I love Scooby-Doo, man. I need to send you a picture at some point. Remind me to send you a picture of my just Scooby-Doo shelf. That's
Okay.
just all of the movies that I own. There's the racist one, which is great.
The what?
Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword. I love that movie. I watched it again recently. It is just very racist.
Oh God.
Um, considering uh, the main villain is the ghost of the Black Samurai, right?
Right.
Uh, well, in order to get their hands on the Black Samurai armor to summon the spirit, the main villain has an army of robot ninjas, and they say it like that the entire time, just ninjas.
What the fuck?
And like, oh, Mystique, it's okay. You can watch. It'll be going up on YouTube soon. You can watch it then, okay? But yeah, they're like when they first show up, this one lady drops her plate and just ninjas. It's like, oh my god.
Is it like that fucking song like that goes like like chop chop chop. I want to be ninja.
I've never heard that.
Oh my god, how could you not?
I don't know. I've never heard that.
It's so bad.
The whole point is they're there for Daphne's like karate competition. So if I am right about this, hang on. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So, because here's the thing. Like, obviously, samurais, Japanese, ninja, Japanese, like, it's fine. Um, the problem comes with, like, every single thing that happens in this movie. Like, all the steps they use to solve the mystery. It's bad. There's also a scene in the movie where Shaggy and Scooby scarf down a bunch of food to get fat and then just sumo roll into a bunch of the ninjas.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Like, I'm not even kidding, come out in just the fucking, like, fundoshi that sumo wrestlers wear. It's... Oh, it's bad. The way they saw Shaggy and Scooby have been doing a bunch of, have been doing like a bunch of origami the whole movie, and then they find out that in order to solve the riddle on this one scroll, they need to make it into an origami dragon.
Origami dragon. That's a high level origami thing.
Yeah.
Bruh.
There's so much wrong with this movie. There is so much wrong with this movie. Um, get to the end, and you find out that the whole thing is the black samurai was possessed by an evil sword, because basically, um, the guy wanted a powerful sword. He, uh, he didn't want to. I don't remember the legend exactly. It was basically a sword was made that was basically like a powerful sword purely for good. The guy didn't want to wait for it that long, so he went to another guy who made him a sword of who made a like black magic sword that the movie just straight up calls the Sword of Doom.
Sword of doom.
Like I think it was specifically called like the line that I do remember, it was a sword of power, a sword of darkness, a sword of doom. Um, and then the guy takes the good sword and gives it to a dragon.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Just straight up gives the sword to a dragon, and the dragon uses the sword to kill the black samurai instead of, fire. But okay.
I mean that sounds cool as fuck though.
The black samurai's soul was like trapped in the sword of doom waiting to be unleashed, so the way you like do it is you need to give the sword of doom to the black samurai armor basically. um and oh, by the way, they do it in this movie. They unleash the black samurai, so magic and fucking dark swords are a part of the Scooby-Doo universe. And like ghost samurai and dragons are part of the Scooby-Doo universe. But it's fine. And then Shaggy and Scooby summon the dragon. And then have a sword fight with the black samurai while Scooby's on Shaggy's shoulders, so it's Shaggy running around with Scooby wielding the sword.
A mecha.
It's
That sounds way too funny.
it's ridiculous. We'll add that one to the list too because oh my god. Oh, that movie. Watching it again, it's so racist. But anyways, um past racist Scooby-Doo, we get weird Scooby-Doo.
As if that wasn't weird enough.
Oh no, trust me, it gets worse. Music of the Vampire is one of the newer movies. One of the strange. They decided to make it a musical. This movie's a musical, by the way. Cat, what do you want? No, we're not doing this right
Yeah.
now. No,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself. Not you. I'm talking to the actual cat.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, guys, isn't Boba adorable?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You and you being cute.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hi, demon. Also, no.
Also, yes. And I'm not cute though, demon. Uh, so the music of the vampire. They want a vacation where nothing scary happens. Uh, line from like one of the first songs in the movie is specifically, "No ghosts that rattle chains or things that eat your brains," which is great. Um, they end up at this vampire festival because this whole town like worships vampires. It's like a big part of their culture. So they end up at this vampire festival, and then they end up at this dance where the performers all have fangs in. They've like paled their skin with makeup, and they do this performance with a song I fucking love. It's Vampire Dance, and I almost want to sing it. Am I gonna sing it? That's a different problem. Uh, I fucking love this song. It is such a great introduction to these people as characters, because it shows how fucking much they're addicted. It shows how much they're addicted to like the vampire culture. Daphne falls in love with the one.
Demon, the Boba stream starts at 6.
Yes.
Is Remember to check the schedule. This was rather impromptu.
I mean, to be fair, this was planned. We planned the time like yesterday.
Planned as in, hey, you want to do it on this day?
Yeah.
We're already streaming on that day, but we'll do it anyway. Like, okay.
I mean, to be fair, you know me, and just multiple streams a day is fine for me.
And
So that was
and I did say yes.
yes. You. This is all your fault.
I did say yes. It's technically my fault.
But I mean, to be fair, at least you're not like actively streaming right now. It is me. I mean, you're here. We're both putting in the same amount of work though, which is really funny.
Are you sure? You're the one who started up OBS.
I mean, yeah. But it's not like that's killing me to do.
But yes, Demon, stick around for 6 o'clock because 6 o'clock is when Grounded starts.
Yay.
And then the Ladybug Knight returns to defend the arachnophobes from the evil wolf spider.
Yay. And I swear to God, if Amphi does that to me again, I'm ending him.
That was so fucking funny.
No, it was not. Anyway.
Funny. I wish we clipped it. I wish.
You're like, I wish we were live during that part.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my God. I fucking hate him. Amphi, if you're here, love you, but fuck you. I got jump scared by a fake spider, for those who are wondering.
Yeah, it wasn't even like the actual stuffed spider. It was a fucking ghost of the stuffed spider. But it was spider shaped, so he shat his pants.
Right in front of my face too, because I was facing away from it and turned around. But anyway. So like the performance is super good, and I love these people as characters, cause right in front of my salad, yes, Kenny, yes, Kino.
Yes, Kino.
I thank you for the hydrate. Um, I fucking love these people as characters. They are obsessed with the vampire culture to the point they convince everyone they're going to try and summon a vampire on stage. It was actually all part of the act. However, they end up summoning a quote unquote real, because it is someone in a costume, vampire who like knocked out their performer.
Don't worry, Kino, I did.
And from then on, they're convinced that the vampire they summoned is completely fucking real. Worship him, follow him, do whatever he says.
Suck his pee-pee? Okay.
Yes. Try to marry Daphne to him to be the vampire queen.
Hmm.
Which is really funny because it leads to another really funny line in a song. Because it's them trying to give Daphne as like a bride to this vampire, and so they're like, "Dearly beloved, we're gathered today to take the one called Daphne and give her away." And that's a really good line. Here's the thing, I
Really?
used to love Daphne. My favorite Scooby-Doo character of all time now is fucking Angel Dynamite. Which
What?
we'll get to Angel Dynamite, don't worry.
What a fucking name.
Oh, she's a fucking radio host too. Was it because
I've
she
always
served Connor because she was with Fred? Maybe it was both.
I've always wanted to be a radio host.
Oh, bro, Angel's great. I fucking love Angel. She actively gets into a fight with someone and throws CDs at them.
Trickster?
Like full CDs, and she's in a fucking ninja outfit. This girl goes full ninja on someone's ass and uses CDs to fight.
What is like fucking throwing CDs like they're chakrams? Goddamn.
Yeah, like
Also, chakrams are my favorite thrown weapon. If you know, you know.
if you know, you know.
Do you know what a
Yes.
chakram is?
Yes. Um. So. Oh god, fuck it. We're talking about Mystery Incorporated now because Angel Dynamite is now on my mind. Mystery Incorporated, best Scooby-Doo series ever, and I will fucking say it rivals Zombie Island as the best Scooby-Doo thing ever made.
Bruh.
In order for me to explain, we need to know. You know about the whole like Nibiru conspiracy theory, right?
Kinda.
About like
Am I-
there's this secret hidden planet in our solar system, and the aliens called the Anunnaki come from the planet, and that's how like pyramids and shit got made.
That's a bunch of words you said. I'm just gonna pretend to understand them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say the whole gist is there's aliens on the planet called Anunnaki. They're on a planet called Nibiru, which is supposed to be this hidden planet in our solar system people believe exists. And like every 1,000 years, it passes by Earth.
Okay.
Your age is showing, dear Lunex, is What's New Scooby-Doo is the best. I watched every single fucking episode of What's New Scooby-Doo, Daito. Don't you fucking test me. Mystery Incorporated rivals What's New Scooby-Doo so fucking hard. Anyway,
Bruh. Fight, fight, fight.
I
fight,
will.
Fight,
I will
fight,
kick
fight.
some fucking ass. Okay. The table? That wasn't a table, that was a drawer.
I want to see this fucking cat fight.
So, nothing will ever beat its theme. Ha 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 ha, no. Oh, the fucking Mr. E theme from Mystery Incorporated is so good. Anyway, the reason Scooby-Doo can talk is because he's a descendant of one of the Anunnaki aliens. That is an actual lore bit given to us in this series. They also have a really good joke about ignoring that Scrappy ever existed, because that's what the studio is doing now. Because
Makes sense.
it's literally like they come across the Scrappy statue that's in a museum, and Daphne's like, "Hey, wait a minute, isn't..." And Fred grabs her. Hey, we all promise we'd never speak of him. It's so good. But there's there's one of the Anunnaki trapped on Earth inside a crystal sarcophagus. It is an evil Anunnaki that
Anunnaki.
that got buried underground with the Spanish conquistadors' treasure.
How did you just say that?
Conquistadors. That's how they.
Huh?
That's how they say it in the show.
Huh?
They call them the Spanish conquistadors.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because that's how.
What the fuck?
Dude, this series is great.
No. No. Yeah, the series is great, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no. So
Conquistador. Bruh.
yeah, that's the correct pronunciation. Thank you, Daz. How do you pronounce it, Boba?
Conquistador.
Huh?
Anyway, that's how my parents pronounced it, but whatever. They don't speak English.
Exactly. So shut up. Even though that's not technically an English word, but But
No, it's not, Daz.
but listen,
Oh, they're
listen,
fighting
listen, listen,
over
listen, listen, listen. Ignore them. I'm in hyperfixation mode. You cannot stop me. All right. So basically, they then created the planispheric disk, which is a special map that will lead you to the treasure. In order to get the disc, you need to find the 6 pieces of it. So the series is them solving their regular mysteries while also putting together this larger plot thread of finding the planispheric disc and getting everything together and going to find the treasure. However, as they do this, they learn about the curse of Crystal Cove, which is where they live. Crystal Cove has had a history of a mystery-solving crew involving 4 humans and an animal companion who investigate the curse and the planispheric disc, go missing and or just fucking die. The group before the group that happened before came into contact, or before the mystery crew we have now, involves a girl named Cassidy Williams. Then there's Judy and Brad, who are married, and some guy whose name I fucking forget.
Also this.
Conquistador.
Shut up.
Conquistador.
Shut up.
E.
Shut up.
Like quinoa.
Shut up. Shut.
Fucker.
No. I refuse. Anyway.
Fucking go back to English class.
I didn't take English class. I failed. Anyway.
That explains so much.
Anyway. To be fair, I failed a lot of classes because I didn't care and just kept beating the shit out of people.
You did not.
But, there's, it's such a good story because, the entire time they're doing this, they're getting help from 2 people, a lady named Angel Dynamite, who, like I said, radio host, and I love her. She fucking slays. But they did kind of give her the black lady stereotype.
Daz, respectfully, no.
Like,
Angel.
Angel. Okay. If I send you clips of her, you will understand.
Oh my god.
Like, she is the I need to sass everybody, call everyone. Like, she's like, she also says baby a lot when talking to people.
That sounds hilarious.
She is stereotype black lady, and I love her. Because they do it in a way that where it doesn't seem offensive, it just works for her. But they're also getting help from Mr. E, who sends them cryptic messages. Sometimes they're letters, sometimes they're voice recordings and stuff. They end up going against one of their main villains called Professor Pericles, who's a parrot that can talk really well and has a fucking high ass IQ. He's also trying to get the planispheric disc and unleash the Anunnaki. Um,
The teriyaki.
so, what we learn is that the entire
Uh,
mystery crew involving, um, you good?
Stretching.
Yep,
Make sure you stretch too.
I am. But the mystery crew involving Cassidy, Judy, Brad, and God, I cannot think of his fucking name.
Let's just call him Bussy.
We'll call him Bussy. And Pericles all disappeared. Pericles was the only one ever found, and they believe he killed them.
Huh.
Because, again, high IQ bird that actually ends up being a psychopath.
That's how you know it was a good
What
stretch.
what actually happened is they encountered what's called the Freak of Crystal Cove. The Freak of Crystal Cove, it told them, like, you need to stop investigating or you will disappear. Um, the Freak of Crystal Cove turns out to be Fred's dad, who is the mayor of the town. That's when we find out Fred's dad isn't his actual dad. His parents are Judy and Brad of the original Mystery Crew, who end up coming back at one point because they're not actually dead. We learn that Bussy is actually Mr. E, and Cassidy Williams is Angel Dynamite.
Interesting.
After they learn all this, they all kind of team up to go help beat Pericles because he's trying to get to this Anunnaki, and they all know it's going to give him fucking insane amount of power.
Can we just say that Pericles is such a fucking, like, Chad name compared to everybody else?
Right? So Mr. E and Pericles are basically the, like, Shaggy and Scooby of the old Mystery Group. But they fucking hate each other now because Pericles betrayed them all and started working with the Freak. They... Oh my god. This show is so good. They end up making friends with a girl who I don't remember her real name because all I remember is that for the first half of the series, her name was Hot Dog Water.
That should be your nickname.
No, fuck off.
Your hot dog water.
No, please don't do this. Because I don't like her. I don't like the character. But she... Oh, so Pericles built these robots to help him, right? By the way. Like, they're murder robots with fucking guns on their arm. So...
Hot.
Everyone else is trying to, like, hurry up and get to the Anunnaki before Pericles does, and she stays behind to, like, try and slow him down a bit, and gets shot in the face.
I mean, people get shot in the face all the time. Just shrug it off.
Murdered a character in a Scooby-Doo series.
That's graphic.
They fucking shot her with a rotating barrel gun.
Rotating barrel gun?
I don't know how else to describe this. It's not like an actual fucking gun. I don't know how else to describe it. It's basically a minigun attached to the arm, by the way. It's a minigun attached to the arm, I guess.
I mean, a minigun would have worked, or a chain gun or something.
Yeah, but still, that's what they shoot her with, in the face. And the rest of the gang don't see it happen, but they hear the gunshots. They end up beating the Anunnaki at the end, which resets the world, basically. Because, okay, the thing is, all of the mysteries surrounding Crystal Cove are basically supposed to be like it's the Anunnaki's evil influence affecting people. So when they beat the Anunnaki, it specifically called out it's like it never existed.
Hmm.
And so when they get back to this world, they realize, I forget what they say. I think they said just Velma's just running the museum with her parents. Fred and Daphne are engaged, and Shaggy is a world-renowned chef.
Right.
This is also the series where Shaggy and Velma started really getting together. And there was a whole drama of him needing to choose between Velma and Scooby, which is weird.
I mean, he's a bit attached to his dog,
He is, but it's
which
fine.
I can understand being attached to a pet and picking the pet over the person.
Can I homewreck Daphne and Fred? Do it. Um, so I also really like. There's a few episodes of this show I really like. That being Where Walks Aphrodite, which, oh my god, I fucking love Aphrodite in this show. I say that, but it's also a weird episode because she goes around drugging children into being in love with each other when she is a grown woman because she's trying to get all these kids to fall in love and hold another prom so she can get the prom crown that was stolen from her because she basically got carried. She
Yeah, it
got the
sounds like
she
Aphrodite.
got the carry treatment. I mean, yeah, it sounds like
Because
Aphrodite, but it's also an old lady.
you know, Aphrodite can be a royal bitch.
Yeah. Um, it but it then led to this thing where because it was this drug that only affected humans, so Scooby had to be the one to save the day. There's another really good episode. Forget the name of the episode, but we get a band battle between the Hex Girls and this evil band using their music to hypnotize people. And then Shaggy and Scooby join in, and it's fucking great.
That sounds fun.
Dude, it was because I think it's really funny watching Luna because like they bring up the idea and Luna's just in the back going band battle, band battle, band battle. I fucking love Luna in this show.
Hell yeah, band battle.
There's the episode where some guy's trying to kill the Hex Girls and Daphne joins the Hex Girls after her and Fred break up because Fred's being a fucking dick. And they give Daphne
I
the best fucking song a Scooby-Doo thing has ever fucking had. You might have heard me sing it before. Have you heard me sing Trap of Love?
No,
Oh my
I
god.
don't think so.
You'll love Daphne's outfit. Daphne fucking slays in that outfit, and I wish I could pull something like that off. Oh my fucking god. She's a queen. Um there's so much that happens in this show. Also, I think is this the series where I think they made No, wait, she always was. Never mind. I'm dumb. Don't ignore me. I'm dumb. No. But there's another episode. It's a huge Lovecraft reference. Uh, the creature is from a book called Charkar Gothicon, the beast that hath no name. And I like that the entire episode they're making fun of the guy because you said it has no name, but you put its name on the cover.
Yes.
uh, Find out. You want to know what the guy's name is? HP Hatecraft.
Yes.
It's like, wow, you really didn't hide the Lovecraft reference there, did you?
Oh, wow. Real original.
Real original. God, there's so many good episodes. There's so many good episodes. I can't. um. So. Oh my God, there's so many. There's. I do also really like. There's a really good episode. Um. Where Velma learns that Angel is Cassidy. Doesn't tell the rest of the group because she's asked not to. So it doesn't tell the rest of the group. So there's a bunch of episodes that's those two working together.
Yeah.
And then they find out that Cassidy's spying on them for Mr. E.
Hmm.
and they turn on her. Like they find out and they turn on her. And so it's really funny because she's like, "I'm trying to keep you kids from getting hurt." Like that's her whole motivation. Because, like I said, the whole point of the Curse of Crystal Cove is all these mystery solvers group have shit happen to them and they disappear. And the freak of Crystal Cove that they did not know was a fake guy at the time threatened them all if they kept investigating. So Cassidy's whole thing is she is trying to keep them safe. But
Huh.
she's doing it in such a bad way that they're losing their trust in her, which is a very good plot point for a Scooby-Doo show. For a character that is only in this show.
Well, that's something.
Um, there's the episode where we find out that it's supposed to be this weird bagpipe playing creature. Like will come into the town, play the bagpipes, and then all the children turn into goblins and start tearing shit apart. Like they actually turn into
I,
actual like goblins. Like their skin turns green and shit.
I mean, don't you turn into a goblin when somebody plays bagpipe music? I do.
No, I like
Now,
bagpipe music if it's done
I
well.
mean, exactly. You turn into a goblin, and then
But
you steal everybody's gold. Now give me your gold.
I don't have gold. Bold of you to assume I have money. But
Uh, I'm gonna punch you in the gut until gold comes out.
anyway, uh, we learn at the end. The reason the children actually turn into goblins is because they're also in on it, and because they all just got offered giant bags of candy. Nothing to say about that one. Nothing. Nope. You good, Boba?
Repeat that again. I'm sorry.
The reason the kids actually turned into goblins is because they were all also in on it, so they all had the masks to wear. And the reason they were in on it is because they all just got offered giant bags of candy.
I mean, I would. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Punch him in the gut.
Oh, one of the people is the daughter of the original creeper.
Huh.
Like one of the characters in the show is like, I am specifically getting revenge on you because you put my father in jail. My father is the original creeper. Um, she comes back later as a villain called Obliteratrix, which I can only describe as leather BDSM mommy trying to kill them.
Bruh, what?
It's literally just some lady in like BDSM leather gear, and she keeps pulling out all these weapons, which leads to another great line of Shaggy. Bro, where does she keep getting all these weapons? That outfit has no pockets. Oh fuck, I love Obliteratrix.
I'll punch you in the butt.
I just need you to look up Obliteratrix from Mystery Incorporated so you can see what I mean, and I'll pull it up for them too.
Uh, what is going on in chat? Why am I bad, and why are you making boba noises? Why am I being bullied? What did I do? Besides me being partially deaf.
Also, the art style of this show is just very beautiful. All right, let me add a scene. Not a scene, a source. Not display capture. I need you to capture window.
Pussy capture.
No, that's for the tops for me.
Hmm.
Okay, guys, just look at her.
Nice.
Like, I just look at her. Like, why though? What is the oh god, I'm fucking it up. Hang on, we'll fix it. There we go. Look at her.
Yes.
And that's why I really fucking love. And it's when she pulls out this crossbow too that like even if she had pockets, Shaggy, where do you think she was keeping this?
That's not a crossbow.
Or whatever, bow and arrow, whatever. Shut up. Leave me alone.
Bruh.
Shut up. I'm.
You
Shut
use your
up.
brain.
No. Blake, do you see what I mean about like leather BDSM mommy? And I'm very surprised this was allowed to be in a kids show.
Don't worry, everything important's covered.
It's it's
So
a lot.
that the whip is something, all
Yeah.
right.
Also, hang on. Let me just show you Angel. Angel Dynamite Death. Oh, fun. I forgot that she did that. Look at her. She's such a queen.
I love that.
I fucking love her. Oh my god, that's a great cosplay. Anyway.
No. All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this outfit. Look at her. She's great. I love her. But yeah, Angel's great. I fucking love Angel. Um there's so many good episodes. The episode where the evil band is like hypnotizing everyone. It's up to Shaggy and Scooby to solve everything because they're tone deaf and so they're not getting hypnotized,
Bruh.
which is really funny. There's an entire episode where where Daphne is convinced that the villain is her mom.
Hmm.
So it's really good watching this like vampire run around and Daphne's sitting there like, "Mom, you can stop it," as the vampire's like trying to kill her. Like, "Mom."
Yes.
There's another actually, ooh, there's we're back to the racism because there's an episode of this that's a little racist.
Bruh.
Is it? Yeah, okay, so basically, two wizards that are very stereotypical Chinese looking wizards. Like Chinese old man looking people that can do magic are fighting over these this powerful thing called like the Jade Dragon. You need all the rings. You put the rings on the Jade Dragon and it opens up and you get the Dragon's Jewel. So they're fighting over the rings. There's some girl that comes over from China. She's a foreign exchange student. She makes Shaggy fall in love with him, or with her. And then we found out at the end that she was in on it to steal the ruby for herself and just skip town. She wasn't one of the wizards, but she just wanted to steal the ruby.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah. But God, I love this show. I love this show. I could just. What are you laughing at? Fuck you.
You're so cute.
I am not. Anyway, we're gonna do English. Shut up. Legend of the Phantasaur is a really good movie too. This is the one. Have you seen any of the scenes of? Or I'm sure you saw the memes of like Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Of course.
It comes from that movie. They hypnotize Shaggy to anytime he hears the word bad, he becomes a fucking badass, and anytime he hears it again, he just goes back to normal. And some biker gang breaks into the fucking restaurant that he's at, says it, and he beats the shit out of them all.
I've seen that.
What I really like about this movie is the Phantasaur thing are these two giant green T-Rexes that glow and run around the town and destroy everything. It's found out who they are and everything, and they get arrested. The Scooby Gang's heading back to town. Everything's on fire. There's fire everywhere. There's a bunch of people screaming. We don't know what's going on. And then they start getting chased by raptors.
Raptors?
They manage to like take out the raptors. And then this red T-Rex ghost looking thing with fucking giant horns comes out of the ground and breathes fire at them before disappearing.
Bruh.
And that's when we realize there's still an hour left of the movie. Um, it's a really good movie. It's a really good reveal that the Phanosaur mystery isn't over, and the story behind it's really nice. It was basically supposed to be these native peoples were being attacked by another tribe, and the chief, or like the chief shaman, did a ritual hoping for a guardian spirit. They said, and it specifically said like, oh, they say he was hoping for a mountain lion or a bear, but what he got was something so much worse, the Phantosaur. And because it wiped out the enemy, but then wiped them out as well.
Nice. That's a fucking critical hit right there.
Yep. And then the mystery of who's controlling this, because the other Phantosaur is just a hologram and flamethrowers.
I mean, hologram and flamethrowers. That's all you need.
It's all you need.
Why the fuck am I yawning?
Because you are tired.
Yeah. Sure. Lunex is being cute and adorable
I
right
am
now.
not. I am fucking not. But also, fuck you all. I'm. I'm doing it. I'm doing the fucking Vampires Dance song because it's been in my head now. If you are fine with this, Boba, I'm doing this.
Go ahead.
All right.
I won't interrupt you.
Let me drink. Hang on. What's that? You hear the sounds of fear because they're here. Vampires roam in the night. What's that? You say it can't be. No way. They're fake. Okay. Believe whatever you might. But when the moon is full on a starlit night, you best all lock your doors up tight. Because, my friend, the vampire starts to dance. They're all around you. Everybody's coming to play. Oh, yes, they found you. And now they're gonna take you away. So watch out. Take care. Be smart. Beware. Because out there, something's waiting for you. When midnight comes, it's time to hide, to say goodnight and run inside. Is that, my friend, is when they all come out again. Oh yes, right now is when the vampires dance. Vampires dance. Yeah, that's the whole song, and I love the fucking performance they do.
Lovely.
It's such a good song. I have so many Scooby-Doo songs that I could fucking sing. Because I have them memorized still. I like that Hex Girls put a spell on you. Best fucking song. Anyway, Hex Girls are great. But I also do really like the song they do in that fucking band battle. It's so good. What's another good? The Hex Girls do a cover of the What's New Scooby-Doo theme in one of the What's New Scooby-Doo episodes, and it's so good. know what? Fuck that. I'm putting Vampires Dancing on my playlist right now. I have issues.
Issues.
God, I fucking can't with this song. It's gonna be in my head all fucking day now. But yeah, there's a lot of good Scooby-Doo songs, especially in like some of the earlier stuff. Cause like I said, there's the one from Zombie Island, which is a lot of people regard to be the best Scooby-Doo song ever made. Yeah, I'm doing this one too, so get ready. I fucking
Feel
love this song.
free. Am I ready for your plan? I don't know what your plan is. How can I be ready?
The plan is to get you a pussy.
Oh. Well, all right.
You hear the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart, you know the screaming's gonna start. Here comes the really scary part. 'Cause it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, all the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? 'Cause it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Oh, you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. And that's a fucking rock song, too.
Nice.
I fucking love Terror Time Again. That's been in my playlist, and ironically, since, like, I fucking had a playlist in the first place. It's fucking in there, and I love it. God, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you take over for a bit while I get my piano over here, because I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Oh no, what do I talk about?
I don't know. Whatever Scooby Doo you have seen.
Excuse you. Also, welcome back, Coffee. How are you? How's everybody's day? Light intermission while the red panda drags his keyboard out of the dungeon. Whatever he's doing with it. Like, I used to watch the really old cartoons, but I really honestly don't remember much about them. How cute I am? Well, I mean, no. You got your second energy drink? Ooh. What you drinking? Also, not that cute. Not right now. No, as far as I know, she's just a bitch. That's what I've heard. She's rude, unfunny, not fun to watch. Um just genuinely a horrible person for the whole time. and extremely self-absorbed, is what I learned. And is literally there just for a cash grab. Monster Energy Original. Oh, so you're drinking battery acid. I really appreciate you, Demon. Thank you for that. Have I seen the horror one? Horror Monster or horror Velma? Also, the energy drink I prefer is G Fuel because it tastes better. Yeah.
Conversation.
Yes, it was very yes.
All right. So my headphones do not stretch over to where the keyboard is, so I'm gonna have to take those off while I do this. So I will not be able to hear anything from you for a second. I also don't
Aw,
know.
I
I also don't
miss
know
you.
if you'll be able to hear this because it's probably going to be like, "Hey, that's not talking. Fuck you." So you might have to deafen and listen to stream if you want to hear this.
Yeah, maybe.
So I need to see if this actually picks anything up first. So I'm not doing the Mr. E song yet, but headphones are coming off. So
I mean, I have noise suppression disabled.
that's fair.
You mean disgusted and shocked? Not everybody likes Monster.
I mean, it looks like that's picking up on there. Okay, hang on. Why'd that seem wrong? Why am I messing the song up? I know this song. God damn it. Fuck
This
me.
is like peak. This is like peak
Actually, wait.
Lunex core.
Give me 2 seconds to find this. Yep, found it. All right.
Oh, you don't like it being called battery acid, huh? Well, it tastes like a fucking 9-volt.
That was practice to see if that would actually pick it up, and it looks like it did.
Yeah, it sounded pretty good.
Now, time to bring up the notes for the Mr. E theme and see if I can actually play it. YouTube, stop.
Baba booey. Yeah. Baba booey.
Okay, I think I got it. I think we're ready. let, let me know when you're ready, Boba.
Whenever you're ready, Chief.
All right. Should probably put it back at piano first. Ah,
Uh,
my fucking
no, I
missed
don't know what
the
I
note.
I don't know what that the energy drink is.
I'm not good with my left hand anymore. Jesus. Okay, I'm just. Nope. That's the best you're getting out of me for that song, I guess. I have so many other songs I actually know how to play.
Hmm. Also, don't worry. I'll help teach your left hand again.
Hey, yo. How you gonna do that?
Heh.
What's
Yes.
sad? Half the ones I know how to play now are fucking FNAF songs.
I mean, it's you, so.
Actually, wait, Boba, I know one you'll probably enjoy. I'm just gonna hope that knowing you have seen this, but I'm gonna hope you have.
We'll see.
I'm gonna start when I see you deafen. Okay. Wow. I used to be so good at that one hand. I can't do the end part of that one, but I fuck. Wow. Okay. Which one do I actually remember how to do? That's what this mod shop has now become, is just me playing piano. Great. Alright. No, that's not how. Okay, finally got through one that I actually know how to play. Okay, I'm satisfied. Okay, mic is now back in its regular spot. Thank you for the
Nice.
hydrate, Mystique.
I recognize the thing you were trying to play. What was it again?
Giorno's theme.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
I couldn't get the fucking last half of it, and I don't know why I forgot that, but
Fucking love Giorno.
oh my god, me too.
Also,
Yes,
King
coffee.
Crimson. King
Oh,
Crimson. Fucking amazing.
best stand. Unironically, high school, all I listened to was anime raps, like people making the anime rap ciphers. There are two for King Crimson I really fucking love. And the one is from the villain cipher, which is like just the JoJo villains themselves, which is just come to me and end up like the last you need a back brace. King Crimson delete, so if they see me, that's a backspace. Cleaning out my closet and my past, I'm on the last tray. So get between me and this, and we'll be needing mass graves. My balls and Joseph Umi, have you seen the way I move? Yeah, I barely had to try to take out half the fucking crew. So don't be shocked when I arrive and then the many turn to few. Some many steps ahead, but now I'm right behind you.
Nice.
But then there's also the one from just the Golden Wind itself in general rap, which is really funny because it starts as Doppio and switches to Diavolo. It's a mushy mushy
Also,
box.
that-
Oh, sorry.
It had one. It had one of my favorite side stands in it. The
Wait.
fucking Metallica.
Metallica. Oh my god, I love Metallica, and he should not have lost that fight.
Honestly, I'm just gonna turn all of your blood into razor blades real quick.
But you survive. It's fine. Dude, I cannot wait for the dub of part 7 to come out just to hear the one stand's dub name.
Bruh.
It's Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Do you know what they're gonna change it to?
Hmm. What?
Atrocious acts at affordable prices.
Oh my god. Dude, you know what
I don't like either.
you know, I did not really like Stone Ocean that much.
Um, there are
But
some stands in Stone Ocean I like.
but I fucking love Weather Report.
Weather Report is great. I Here's the thing. I like gambling. It's fine. That's a different problem for another day. Marilyn Manson is the dub name for Marilyn Manson, the stand. They call it Mary
God,
Lynn Manson.
bruh.
Oh, God, I fucking love Marilyn Manson as the fucking stand. There's another. Oh, fucking. I just like. I'm gonna be honest. I fucking love Made in Heaven.
Hmm.
I love Made in Heaven. This is becoming a JoJo podcast now. Fuck.
Oh my god.
We've realized. But anyway, before we go back to Scooby Doo, I'm gonna do the other fucking Diavolo part for that because it's also really good. It's Mush Mush Boss, go ahead and kill him off. Born up in prison, so I'm never going back. Do you really want to fight the guy? What put on our sass? Trying to run up on me beneath the epitaph, and I'm making a new path. Be present in the past. Can't make a fool of me. Kingdoms in eulogy. I saw you coming. I'm ending this foolery. Cut down the middleman, ending you brutally. Time erasure, and I'm gone, leaving you to bleed. Dope, done well, like a king's servant. Now it's time to emerge. See, the future is certain. Not a second to react when the door is open. Take your heart out, no blink like a surgeon. Give me my daughter, I'll slaughter you vermin, or erase your whole team with I love that part specifically. Just give me my daughter, I'll slaughter you vermin. Because that part was done by Sea Dog VA.
My god.
I fucking love Sea Dog. Alright, back to Scooby Doo. Sorry, I got lost on track there. Back to Scooby Doo. we can have a JoJo day for another mod shop.
My god.
But
Scooby Dooby Doo, they're coming after you.
all right.
We're gonna solve that mystery.
What's the Scooby Doo? They're coming after you. We're gonna solve that
Solve
mystery.
that mystery.
I see a Scooby Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's a Scooby Doo? No, don't look back. You ain't find another clue. Scooby snacks will be waiting here for you. What's a Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that
Solve that
mystery. I
mystery.
see a Scooby Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's a Scooby Doo? Na 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 na. What's a Scooby Doo? Can we talk about that was performed by Simple Plan, and they showed up in one of the episodes as themselves.
Nice.
Like, I wish I was kidding. Simple Plan showed up in an episode of What's a Scooby Doo as themselves when they sing the theme song. Oh my god, Scooby Doo has such good songs. Oh my god. Um,
Wah.
wah. I'm trying to just think of other good Scooby Doo songs now because there's so many to pick from. I was gonna say, oh, there's a good one in Witch's Ghost, but there's a lot of good ones in Witch's Ghost because Hex Girls. Oh yeah, but you know what? Fuck you. You're hearing "Trap of Love" now because, like I said, that's one of the best songs, and it's sung by Daphne, and it's so good. Because it's basically her realizing Fred doesn't really care about her that much. Because yeah, so like the Hex Girls and like she was specifically invited to sing with them, and then Thorn just tells her like, just sing like "What's in Your Heart," and she's like, "Oh, all right, let's do this." So it's your unfeeling heart imprisons me. Careless eyes, too blind to see. Empty words, an iron cage. Broken heart, bleeding rage. Can't wait for you and me. It's time I break free. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, burned by your fire. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, beware the trap of love. Empty word, let me be. It's time we part. Set me free, uncage my heart. Can't wait for you and me. It's time for you to see. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, burned by your fire. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, beware the trap of love.
Yes.
Yeah, it was such a good song. Like I said, if you look up the outfit that Daphne was wearing during that, she fucking slays.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I love Scooby Doo, man.
Adorable.
No.
Yes.
There's also Scooby Abracadabra Doo, which is a movie. That's all I can say. It's a movie. They're at a school for magicians being haunted by a griffin. And it kidnaps Velma's cousin. The cousin who has an immense amount of crush on Shaggy, and Shaggy is very obviously uncomfortable the entire time. But it's basically just played off as, haha, haha, look at Shaggy, like, not reciprocating feelings for someone who is just keeps making him uncomfortable. Laugh.
Bruh.
He specifically calls her little doe-eyed Dinkley, and I think that's fucking funny. Like, because Velma's like, oh, Shaggy, you remember my cousin, right? And he goes, oh yeah, little doe-eyed Dinkley. And she's like, that's not nice. He really liked you. And he's like, Velma, listen.
Velma, listen.
It's like, Velma, listen. No. Hi, T-Town.
We will not mod Scooby-Doo.
Yes, we will.
Apparently, we're not allowed to mod Scooby-Doo.
I'm going to. Oh, is this the Open Sesame movie we're talking about? Yeah, Scooby Abracadabra Doo. Shitty movie. Shitty fucking movie. Also, sorry, what?
Did you tell T-Town you finished Bendy?
Oh, yeah, T-Town. Bendy is done.
That means Garden Warfare, so.
Yes, but I also am waiting until after tomorrow, so I have enough room to record the 24-hour.
I fucking knew it. He was gonna do that.
Other other good ones? I need to go look. I'll be right back. I need to go look at my collection. Just.
Oh God.
What do you mean, oh God?
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Here we go again. I entertain the masses.
But yes, T-Town, he finished Bendy. He got the last two achievements, or like the last 2 or 3 achievements he needed, so he can finally make space for Garden Warfare, which would be really fun to see, to be honest. Those bendies? Huh. He picked Scooby-Doo, and I barely know anything about Scooby-Doo, so it's. I used to watch all the like the old cartoons and stuff. Okay. Can't wait to see you guys play Garden Warfare. That'll be fun. I don't know.
Wait,
What kind of plant? What kind of plant do you think Lunex is? Is he a pea shooter? He seems like a pea shooter.
Excuse me? Anyway.
Or is he more like the ice plant?
Okay. So, T-Town, Goblin King. Goblin King is a fantastic movie. But we'll get to Goblin King.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have to go in a little bit.
Okay.
Because I got groceries and stuff, and
that's fine. There are two I want to. There are just 2 movies I need to talk about before you go. Then.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Where's My Mummy? Velma is the culprit. Favorite Scooby-Doo movie? Zombie Island. Duh, hands down. Nothing will ever beat it. And if anyone tries to argue against that, I will kill them. So, Where's My Mummy? Velma's working on helping, like, dig up the Sphinx, basically. Or, like, restore... She's helping to restore the Sphinx, and they found a tomb underneath. And in order to keep grave robbers out of the tomb, she becomes the fucking mummy zombie thing. Okay, Legend of the Phantosaur's also good, T-Town. You missed us talking about that one. But yeah, Velma is the culprit in Where's My Mummy, and that is such a good twist. The other one I want to talk about is Loch Ness Monster.
Ah.
Jesus.
It seems
oh no, you're in the
a
way.
Guest with an intriguing
Also,
destiny.
I understand, T-Town.
And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in.
It
There's another one.
seems we have a guest with an intriguing
Please tell me I'm not
destiny.
getting follow bot. I'm gonna hope these aren't follow bots, but these are like spam-filled names, so I'm concerned.
Ah.
Oh God, no!
It
Fuck.
seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
There's no way. It's gotta be a follow bot. Fuck.
Dude, if it keeps happening, hit the shield button.
That's fair. Well.
Ah.
Just
Yep,
go
there we
ahead.
go.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Fuck. Of course, because why not?
Ah.
Fuck.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Fuck, we need a moderator.
God, hang on. Because he should be up by now.
Ah. It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Oh, fuck, no, he's offline still. Fuck. Yeah.
Ah. It seems we have a guest with an intriguing
God.
destiny.
God, I can't keep up with them all. Boba, I'm modding you.
What, you want me to do it?
Yeah, please, because I can't. I'm trying
It
to
seems
like
we have
wake
a
up Amphi
guest
because I can't
with
keep.
an intriguing destiny.
All right. Let me figure this out real quick. Fucking hell.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
How do I disable this shit?
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Autumn, not Autumn.
It seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Oh my god. Well, at least it looks like it's stopped. Okay. Fuck. Well, there goes my mood for the day.
All
We're-
right. We should be fine for now.
Okay. What a way to reach a follower goal. Anyways.
You already hit the follower goal.
Nah, it was like, hey, new goal reached 410. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just trying to calm down after that. So
I'll talk to Amphion later. Okay.
alright, thank you. I DM'd him and I think he's still offline. So missed opportunity for 420. Jesus, T-Town. So Loch Ness Monster, it's really fucking funny because this lady should not be using it. This lady should not be using her talents to just scare random people away from fucking Scotland. And I say this because she built an entire fucking... She builds an entire fucking, like, submarine in the shape of the Loch Ness Monster. Like, if you've ever seen Gravity Falls, you know the have you seen Gravity Falls?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so you know the episode where Old Man McGucket made the, like, sea monster thing?
Yeah.
It's that level of shit, but so much more advanced.
Hmm.
And literally it's like she should not be using her talents to scare people away from fucking Loch Ness. What the hell? So there ends up being two of them. So she made two of them, by the way. And it's, oh my god, it's so good. And then there's a bunch of, like, really funny things because, of course, everyone else in this movie has a Scottish accent. And then there's a whole scene where they ask a dude why he's wearing a skirt. Yeah, that movie's also how I found out about haggis. And, at the end, they're driving away, right? They're driving away from Loch Ness, and Scooby sees an actual fucking Loch Ness monster in the lake, so that's confirmed to just exist in the Scooby-Doo universe. I guess, like, sheep's stomach? Exactly. And then, and it's so good. It's so good. I swear to God, it's so good. Cause there's a special feature on that one, which also something's really funny. If I can find a way for us to watch that version, me and you need to watch the version of Legend of the Vampire, where you get commentary from Scooby, Shaggy, and Fred the entire movie.
I'd love to see that.
It's fucking ridiculous. Because it's like, you know how, like, they'll make something and have the directors talk over it the whole time? It's literally that, but with Shaggy, Fred, and Scooby. But and it's so fucking good. Uh, but like there was a bonus feature on the there's a bonus feature on the Loch Ness version where they kind of go through the whole movie and explain like, oh, these were based on actual cryptid sightings, almost like actual sightings of it. There's a bunch of talk about other cryptids like Sasquatch and stuff, and then it goes through like the whole history of the Loch Ness monster existing. And at the end, it was supposed to be, look, we're taking pictures the entire time, because the entire time was supposed to be Vel was trying to take pictures of the Loch Ness monster. That's something that happens throughout the movie, and she's very upset that she couldn't get any pictures of the real one. But if you go through the entire movie and look at her pictures at the end, if you rearrange them all and it makes a full picture of the Loch Ness monster because she got little snips of it in the corner each time. Which is such a good fucking detail. But yeah, those are the last two I needed to rant about, so we can raid out and be done. Honestly, because
Alright.
that also gives us a break before Grounded.
Cool. I
See.
really appreciate it. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
care of this mod thing
Alright.
in a bit,
Yep,
and
thank you.
I'll deal. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So, a couple announcements actually before we end, guys. Like we said, an hour we'll be doing Grounded. I will not be streaming it, but Boba and Amphi are. I think both of you are, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Boba and Amphi are gonna be streaming it. I will not be. And then tomorrow, starting at 9 or 9:30, depending on when I wake up, will be the start of my 24-hour stream. So
Nice.
9 a.m. EST will be the start of the 24 hours, and there will be a couple times Boba will be in there with me.
All right. Also, make sure you report this right away.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys. Bye.